Hi, are you ready to burn those inner thighs? 10 minutes, nice and quick, one round, simple, no props. Ready? Let's get into it. So coming into the side of your mat, bring your arms crisscross in front of your chest, grab your shoulders lightly. You're gonna slightly turn out your toes, lunging to one side, bend that knee, keep your hips externally rotated, and then switch. 45 seconds, we're on the clock. Sending that bum back and keeping that natural turnout to your toes will activate your adductors, your inner thighs. And try to keep that upper body just as active as that lower body. So lifting those elbows to shoulder height while keeping those shoulders rotated back. Deep breaths. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing up, moving into your inner thighs a little more. You're gonna draw your right foot, cross it over to the left side, turn out your toes, and start pulsing it. Join me when you're ready. We have 30 seconds with the right leg and 30 seconds with the left leg. Don't mind my out of breath. I just filmed the 8-minute dance sesh, which made me extremely sweaty, but energized. Good, so when you pulse, you want to keep drawing that big toe away from the inside line of your foot. For 3, 2, and 1, switch legs. Turn your toes out and pulse it from there. Drawing that heel on a diagonal away from your right shoulder, while keeping your hips square and your shoulders on top of your hips. Deep breaths. Good, keeping your right toe soft. Isolate the weight in your heel for 3, 2, and 1. Coming to ballet first position, your toes are externally rotated. You're going to plie, stand up, and extend your leg. Keeping those toes out. Join me when you're ready. Let this be a slow lift of the leg and a slow lower of the leg. 45 seconds each leg. We're going to pulse it for the last 10 seconds up in the air. Good, letting those knees display outwards rather than caving them in. Pulsing it for that last 10. In 3, 2, and 1. Lift that right leg, little pulses. Good, maybe you can turn out your toes further. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the foot. Catch your breath. And then switching sides, maybe you can turn out a little bit further. Grounding that right heel, you're gonna plie. Squeeze the bum and then lift that left leg. 45 seconds on the clock. Controlling that lift. Try not to allow gravity to pull that leg down quicker. Good, stay with it. Keeping that upper body pretty static. Slow, controlled movements. You got it. We're gonna pulse it in 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Lift it up, little pulses. Brace the belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the foot. Coming onto the ground, You're gonna land onto the right side, ground your right forearm, stack your knees. Left hand onto your hip, you're gonna lift your hips, open your legs, bring your knees together, and lower down to hover. When you're ready, join me. You can also just stay lifted if you'd like. It's a little bit more modified. When you lower those hips, you're increasing the strength in your abdominals, as well as your glutes. Good. Really getting out of that right shoulder. Use that right forearm to resist the floor. Optimizing more height with your hips. For 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Stay on this side, stay on your forearm, extend your right leg, and ground your left foot. Let your left hand come right in front of you to prop you up. And when you're ready, let your right foot hover off the ground. 45 seconds, we're gonna make circles traveling back. Keep that left foot planted. And explore how big you can make these circles with your right leg. Really exploring the height as well as how far back your leg can go without compromising the stillness of the rest of your body. Hold on to your breath. Utilize those exhales. We're gonna pulse it up and down for the last 10 seconds. In 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Find center, start to pulse up and down. Good, keep going a little bit quicker for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that was a doozy. Okay, switching over to the other side. Left forearm plants, knees stack, right hand onto your hip. Coming up when you're ready, opening up your clam, uniting your legs, and hovering down. Lift, open, lower, and lower. Really squeezing your bum when your legs come apart. Utilizing that breath. Good, stay with it. Maybe coming a little bit higher with your hips for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, land that bum, extend that left leg, and bring your right foot on top. And when you're ready, start to lift that left leg and make big circles. Flexing the foot to activate the inner thigh a little more. Targeting that adductor. This is our second last exercise, so really executing these last 2 movements. We're gonna pulse it up and down for the last 10. Keep that leg lifted. Stay with it. Slow, controlled movements. You got it. Pulsing it in 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Nice and big, up and down, quickly. Flex that foot, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise on your back. You're going to bring your legs up in space, unite your heels, and allow your knees to come apart. You're going to bring your hands behind your ears, so a little bit of core. You're going to lift your chest, extend your legs, squeeze your legs together, then rebend the knees and lower your head. 45 seconds on the clock. We're going to pulse that last 10 seconds, reaching in between our legs. The more you squeeze your legs together, when they unite, the more you activate. Same with the heels. Good deep breaths. Execute those exhales, let them work for you. We're almost there. Moving into that pulse in 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Separate your knees, reach between your legs and start to pulse. Dig your heels together for 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Catch your feet. Happy, happy baby. Maybe you rock side to side. Maybe you straighten your legs and give them some love. Oh, that feels so good. A little numb, but still good. Thanks for joining me, activating our inner thighs together. Have a wonderful rest of your day.